I'm good with it. I'm gonna go practice real quick. If I get my ass, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh, we know that already.
Yeah, I'm able to beat my ass anyway.
Stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy.
If I could beat the computer, I know I could beat it.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure. It's time now
for I'm getting, man. Ooh, man, you get Muhammad Ali on ya?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, you want to come get beat up too?
151 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
He's 173.
And I'm playing on the projector. Huh?
I thought Keller had it. You should have fought Keller.
All right, come on. Tell him, come on.
Keller don't have it.
It's free right now.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not free no more?
It's only free on the third.
No, I ain't paid for it. I'm still able to play right now.
Here we go. Round one. Who's going
to once you download it on the third, you was good.
And he caught him with a left hook.
I got a good punch on nigga real quick, man. I gotta see what these controls like. But YouTube got there.
They both want a knockout, you can tell.
And body pie be knocking her boots. Man, they got some fine ass shit they're going on that bitch there, son. I'm trying to get them hoes on my opportunity. I get active, son. I put the ass partner and don't be fucking with me, son.
Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job. The straight right just misses.
Oh no, you ain't got TK number, huh?
I'd like to see more jabs.
Okay.
I think my game lagging.
That hook just can't find the target.
I'm saying that computer, man.
Puncher's gonna wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy. Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Punch on him. Punch on him.
I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect
him.
More than happy.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
Every time they throw a shot, they get
come on, get him. Ooh. Back up, Muhammad Ali. Back up. Get him. Get him.
He blocks the uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. It's bombs away.
Yeah, that's how I think.
He dies down.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long.
Oh, all right, Ooh, keep that block, boy. Get him with an uppercut. Uppercut.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense.
Bad, bro.
Very close round, 10 seconds to go. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round. Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy. Here we go. It's round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, bro, them niggas. Them fucking big niggas hard to knock down.
It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork.
They knocked me out.
Staying out of danger.
Get up, Muhammad Ali.
Make them fight off the
Oh,
rope,
Lord.
because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Oh, I got knocked out. I don't even know how to pick myself up.
Catching there with that hook.
That's an easy one to get up from, too.
The first one always easy.
Lost to the computer.
Can't find a home for that jab.
Give me my fucking rematch, nigga. I want my rematch. 8.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Can they figure out the combination to this segment? Skill for skill. Just like a match made in heaven. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow. Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? When are we going to see a jab from these two? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change. They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want. And he just missed with that left jab.
Can't let him stand down that fucking moving.
Looking to land the hook.
And in that didn't.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
And in that did me.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power. These two can. Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smart enough. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Back up. Back up.
It's all offense all the time. Punch, counter punch. That hook was off target. That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny? I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. A As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Trying to land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, bell, ring away.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Damn, that
Not
nigga.
the best round,
Oh,
but let's
Lord,
see if they can turn it around here.
That was a
It was the
tough
top
last
red,
round.
top
Now
boy
you've
is.
got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him,
About when you go in
lean
the
on
corner?
him. Don't get drawn into
Yeah.
the fight. Not yet. Not until your senses
Yeah,
have
help.
come back.
I didn't even throw a
But the
punch.
bottom boy is.
Power.
I got 88 power left. He got 89. I got 95. He got 90. Oh, hell.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Perfect counter
No,
shot.
no, no. Nothing much to do. Okay. Keep ducking low. Keep ducking low. Yeah.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses.
Back up. Back up, Muhammad Ali.
He's stronger, but he's not faster. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I can't put on the projector.
Just misses with that uppercut. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you.
I'm about to play this shit on my motor controller so I can adjust them buttons. Block out of the punch and my hand ain't got to leave the controller. I'm going to put them in
Let
something
your
tight.
hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter shot.
What is it?
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He scores with the counter. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Getting back into this, you're better than this.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They gave you that punch? They gave Water you that punch? Wow.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Back and forth they go.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter.
Great job, Undisputed, giving award him with hits.
Nice counter shot. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them. You have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
But now sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You let him back into the fight.
On to the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That counter punch caught. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
Oh, baby.
Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch. That left hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. put in for this fight. It may come down to that.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just keep him on the end in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He misses with that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Give us a second to catch our breath. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Incredible work rate. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. These two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
Another
There's
one?
a lot on the line here.
And you
That
need to
all
win
good.
this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that great round, now relax. Relax now, I don't want you to hold up.
That was over.
And we enter the 8th round. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And that hook misses. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
And he misses with that jab. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is off the charts. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Wow, That impact was incredible. Let's take
I'm gonna get out there. I lost.
Shot from the gods, they
You should
say.
go. I can't hold it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna get better than that.
You go.
Hey, you too good, huh?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
Yeah, put him to sleep, though.
He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Is off the charts. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.